In this video, I am going to show you how to add URL actions in a dashboard. So to add a URL action, you come to Dashboard and click on Actions. And from here, you click on Add Action. And then you choose Go to URL. Alright? So in this case, when somebody clicks on the URL, I want them to see, let's say click for more click, I don't know, to see. From here I can click on this small arrow and I want to add region information. Click to see region information, something like that. And as you can see from here, we only have source sheets, right? So from this, that's the sheet we want to click, we want this action to apply to. And in this case, let's just leave it for all the sheets. Why not? You could select individual sheets so it only applies to a single sheet, but let's leave it so it will apply to all sheets. And then for URL actions are best used on menu. Run action on menu. And let's say we want to look up information about the central region or the southern region or the western region. Okay, so this is where you put in your URL right here. So if I type in, let's say, eastern region of US in the search bar, for example, we get a Wikipedia page. Alright, so if we go to this Wikipedia page, for example, we can see that the structure of the Wikipedia page is this / Eastern United States. We can change this to Western United States to read more about this particular region. So we can take advantage of this URL structure. Let's go ahead and copy this URL and let's go back to Tableau and let's paste that URL here. So basically, whenever somebody clicks on a particular region, we want them to be taken to the Wikipedia page for that particular region. So in that case, we'll replace Western here. We'll backspace Western and we'll choose region information right there. So it will tell them region United States and stuff like that. So basically, whenever somebody clicks on this link, to take them to the region United States, to the Wikipedia page for it. Alright, so we can click on test link here to test our link just to make sure it works. When I clicked on test link, it brought me to this page, so it does work. So when we go back to Tableau here, this is pretty much done. And we can do new browser tab. We can choose different options, and then we can do allow multiple values, things like that. You can customize this a little bit, but let's just leave the default as it is and click OK. And then click OK. So now when we hover over something, we don't see the action we just put in, but when we click on it, we get the title, click to see central information. When we click on east, it will say click to see east information. When we click on west, it will say click to see, south, it will say click to see south information. And when we click on west, from this map, it says, when we click on it, it says click to see west information. And if we click on central here, click to see central information. So let's just click to see west information and see what page it takes us to. So this is the page it takes us to, which means our link action works. So that is the basics of how to add a URL action in Tableau. See you on the next video.